Hello, welcome back. Last time I did Gauntlet and Gauntlet 2, finishing off quest mode. I think that place is done, unless I want to get some more gold skulls, which I don't. I mean, I kinda do, but I also don't. So Dark World would be up next. Let's do it via trial mode first. Because there's still, what is it, 4 trials to go. The Amaranth. It's a ship on the sea. Okay. Whoa, I've never heard this music. This is not included in the soundtrack that I have. Alright, totally new to me. I didn't pay any attention to the time. So we got moving one-way platforms. Green torches that are just like torches, I guess. Ha! I put them out. Nice. Alright, and 5 dummies. I can jump down through the one-way platforms. Good to know. So I'm on the haunted ship. Okay. And that's the Amaranth. Alright, so to do this fast, how many arrows do I have? 3? Okay. I missed. Therefore, no gold for me. Gonna have to do that in 4 seconds, alright? Yeah, I'm gonna have to not miss. Let's just do this, like, slow but steady. That was not great. Just so I know what route I think I'm gonna try and use. Okay, that's gold. So... the ones way on the right are obvious arrow targets. How early can I shoot this arrow? Like, from on this dummy's head is too high, so I do kinda... So if I zip down here and do that, that's reasonable. Oops. Alright, so that's a pretty decent execution of my chosen route. It's still a fair bit off. I have a thought. My hyperdash should... well, that's like a not quite hyperdash. That's a... like a hyperdash is that one. Maybe that's good? Okay, but anyway, so my thought was... if I could ever do it, then I want to do that, maybe? Let's see. This platform's a skulls, so the input is I have to tap jump and then hold jump after releasing it to do a I'm trying to do that. There we go. But not continue to the right. I think that's going to be good enough if I can ever pull it off. It is. Great. Okay, so that's a diamond. Neat. And pretty good diamond at that. Alright. Amaranth II. 5.6. This music is going places. Alright, 3 dummies. 3 arrows. Okay. So do those go through platforms? Can't tell yet. No. Okay. So the platforms are solid the same way to arrows as they are to me, so kinda gotta weave through those if I wanna... oh, I gotta be up there, huh? Okay, and that's just a little too high to really jump normally. Yeah, I have to actually put my body up there to get the arrow into that dummy, huh? Alright, so this is all about, like, dodging through stuff as I go up here. Okay, and not completely flubbing up the platforming in a sad way. How will I do that part? So canceling my dash is better. There's gonna be, like, some kind of wall thingy I can do there. That would have been pretty good. Actually, that would have been sub 5. The diamond time is 5.6. That was sub 5.6. Okay. I got the gold and the diamond at the same time. I'll take it. That clearly I could have improved more, but that's sufficient. I'll take it. Amaranth III, 3.4, 6 dummies. Okay. I've been kinda watching for likely triangle spots. Haven't spotted any yet. Alright, 3 arrows, 4 more dummies to kill. Oops. So gold is 5. This expects speed. Okay, right, there's a platform there that I didn't notice at first. I might want to do that. It's plausible. I think it's unlikely. Yeah, but how else am I going to kill that dummy? It's just... that one's in a real awkward spot. And I only want to dash so much. I still do not have control over the length of my dash. I just don't. It's just not something I can do. Presumably I want to shoot that dummy down. Like, shoot downward toward that dummy as I'm going by. And that's my third arrow, huh? So 1, 2... 1, 2... The timing lines up pretty good for that. 1, 2... 1, 2... 3. But not actually fall myself. 2... Oh boy. Here's my finger workout of the day. And I'm not even trying to go at maximum speed, just like kinda fast. Like decent speed and actually executing the things. I'm not getting that second part, or the first part, honestly. I think my speed's okay. Like if it's not, then I just restart like that. I can't get that dummy because my dash carries me too far. So maybe don't dash for a moment. Alright, fine. Let's do this without the dash. And I miss. Okay, yeah, so that dummy... almost... Well, it's gold, barely. That's not going to be fast enough. Is there any way it would make sense to, let's see. If I do a ducking super dash there... Yeah, it carries me too far. It's a slight improvement. I gotta get to 3.4? I'm gonna try something. If I just route like this, and ignore the left dummies, I don't think the platform lines up in such a way for that to happen, for 3.4. Let's see, if I... there's a way to do that quickly. Will I be able to do it? No. That's an improvement, though. That's a pretty good improvement, actually. Making me wonder if I want to actually, like, shoot that dummy there. Like, take a less obvious dummy set that I actually shoot. See, once I'm there, that's obviously no good. Are there any other likely angles where I could get this one bottom dummy? I don't think so, and boy, that time goes fast. So I gotta get it at, like, the very beginning of the platform cycle there. Almost like that. If my shot down had actually shot down... that almost could have been good. I just don't know whether to keep trying this or if there's something wrong with my route. So let's look at the routes. So am I convinced the best way to kill those two is to dash, cancel, and shoot left twice? Like in separate shots? Let's see if I can ever make that shot. I can. Okay, so that's a faster way to do that. So I have a moment there to line up my shot and just... so after this dummy is dead, a just left shot there is good enough for that. Okay, so I dash cancel, aim down left. Just wait for the opportune moment to let loose at the arrow. Yeah, that would get me 3.4. I just gotta do it in that order. It doesn't feel good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, this... see, that was too... Oh boy. Something about these opening inputs just feels real bad to me. It's partially because I'm holding the shoot button for so long, and I never do that, and I have to release while my D-pad's still diagonal, but then... Oh dear. Oh. Alright, well I'm gonna grind this for a little bit and see if it gets me anywhere ever. Oh, that was it. Okay. That's an improvement by more than a second, by the way. I was not convinced my route was viable there. I had a few thoughts about different rerouting. Let's see, one change I made was that I jump up before doing a dash cancel to stomp on the third dummy. I was thinking I could maybe combine that with the shot to the left to kill the second dummy, but it turns out that was unnecessary. I just had a real good execution of that, and that was enough. Alright, I'll take it. Cool. Okay, so that's Amaranth. Trials are done. Let's go to Dark World. So what's this? Enter the Dark World and seek vengeance. Like, it's a whole different mode than Quest. It's not just more Quest. It is something else. What's here? Yeah, okay, so just one each. The Amaranth. Oh, 3 difficulties. Let's start with normal. Wait, I can choose 3 power-ups and 3 curses. More than 3 curses. I can choose 3 power-ups. Taking curses doesn't... What if I do none of these? What if I just go with the standard setup? Alright, Amaranth normal mode. I know nothing about this. Level 1, fight. Still expecting mostly the quest mode format, and so far it seems to be. It just, like, frames it a little differently. Wait, my heart... What was... That thing haunted my arrow, or something. Well, no, the arrow's fine. So I guess the skulls just kind of move in a diagonal pattern. Can I stomp them? Sure. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything special to them, just they move in that pattern. Arrows don't stick in them, of course. Why would they? Go. Ooh, we're gonna move to a different stage. Maybe. Level 2? So not waves, but actual different arenas per wave. Yikes. Okay, yeah, right. Slimes, the most deadly enemy. Not really, but a surprisingly deadly enemy. So a lot more triangle hiding room here, potentially, but I still have a strong suspicion the triangles are an ascension thing, and therefore would just be hidden in, well, not this stage. Alright, is that the wave? That's the wave. Okay. Is that all my arrows? I guess that's all I have. In that chest was a shield that I squandered, of course. I wonder why I got that little blue heart for, dude, slimes. The most deadly enemy. Little blue heart for respawning, like different from how it is in quest mode. I don't know. I wonder if at any point I'll get more arrows. I guess I can take... my shield! Hold on, which arrows is it that penetrate shields? Dude, laser arrows just do that? Or what? The music didn't stop. I can continue at level 3. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if I get a lesser award for having continued. let's actually find that out. So let me do this. I only started with 3 lives, I notice. I did that. That was me. That's what I did. I bumped right into that ghost, and it was very sad. It's just what happens sometimes. So it feels like it's not a day for stomping things. I'm just not doing too great with the precision of positioning myself needed for that. Level 4 doesn't say of how many. I'm guessing this will just wrap me around to the bottom of the level, as it always does. Why would it do anything different? Of course it does. Those rules haven't changed. It takes a little bit of work to descend in that spot, which is unusual. This is Tower Fall, not Tower Climb. Oh, okay, hi. Well, you're gone. You took one of my arrows with you, though. That is unfortunate. Wait, what did that say? That said something different from... Did that make a different sound, or was that the sound all along? I'll wait a moment on the exit portal next time. That did feel different to me. Hi! New type of tornado dudes. You seem the same as the other one, but probably are a little more aggressive somehow. I have a shield already, and it's giving me another that I don't need currently. I mean, this is normal mode. I've still managed to game over once already. So don't act like it's nothing. Yeah, okay, that's just the go sounds. Alright, can't take advantage of that shield. Music stopped. Oh, Wretched Seer. Relentless Gaze of the Abyss. Okay, we got a boss here. So, with some kind of thorn shield, it would seem. If that reaches a wall, does anything happen? No, it doesn't seem to. Just things to avoid, alright. Has a health bar, that's fascinating. And shield reorients to face toward where the damage came from, approximately. Whoa, I almost... Almost did a bad. It also switches direction, perhaps? Well, this is cool. I like it. Another shield I don't currently need. That is likely to change. Where are my arrows? There's one there. Where'd the other one go? Shouldn't I have 2? Oh, thanks for the shield. I'm missing an arrow somehow. I don't know where it... Oh, there, it's on the opposite platform. I see. I don't know if I can stomp on those. Let's find out. Yes. Presumably I can stomp on the boss too. Let's find out. It's a little late, but I did it. That might have done more damage? Hold up. So an arrow is like... that much. About the width of the thing that it's in the middle of right now. A stomp, I would assume would do the same damage, but I would be wrong. Stomp does much more. Okay, great. Alright, so but one more arrow is all it's gonna take. Or a stomp. I got the stomp. Great. Oh, this is cool. Wow. Complete in gray. Continues 1. Do I get a skull of any sort? Is that a thing? I do get a skull. What does the... I was trying to determine if, it's in the same place. Doesn't look like I get any marks down for having continued. Let's do it on hardcore and see if, like, the end screen looks any different. Why would I do any of this? I don't know what Cursed Bows means. Speed boots? Whoa. Let's do it on default. Alright, just want the basic experience here. I don't feel like making my own. Okay, so you took an arrow, but you gave me one back, so I'm at 3 still. Great. Go! Alright, I will. Alright, hang on. I said something about triangle hiding space, but those are only trial mode as far as I've ever seen, so I wouldn't expect to find one here. I would expect to find one in Sacred Ground and Backfire. I mean, Twilight Spire, though, but those are impossible. There just was no hiding space. Maybe I should take another look and see if I somehow... Whoa, that explosion was green. Hey. Okay, yep, went right into that. That was me. Alright, so for boss. Stomps are a lot stronger than arrows. Good to know. I do have all 3 of my arrows, speaking of. So I'm banking on the idea that I'll be able to get through this on just these 3 lives, so that I can see the difference on the end screen. That's very optimistic. But I don't know, it could happen. It's getting less likely. I wish I had more arrows. Maybe I should have, like, taken the time to pilfer some from the rival archer who was here. That might be extremely worthwhile. Small quivers variant, I believe, would just give me, you know, less capacity for holding arrows. That seems obvious enough. Because yeah, since arrows just come with me through this whole adventure, I didn't pay attention to how many levels there were. It might be different in hardcore. It's probably not, though, but it might be. You never know. Crystal's riding the elevator. No. Why am I having so much trouble killing this one little bat? Someday it'll die. There we go, it did it. So did I. Yeah, I'm not getting through this, so that'll continue. Why do I say that? Maybe I still will. It's not over yet. There was just a lot happening there, so therefore for a moment I just took no actions at all. I didn't die for it somehow, so that's nice. I had wings for a moment, then I burned them off. Didn't really think about what I was stomping on. Level 5. So there are at least 5 non-boss levels. I'm gonna hang back for a second. Maybe wait for things to calm down before I start attacking. Playing defensively because I'm down to my last life, and I want to keep it, if I can, reasonably. Alright, you. You're gonna shoot me, and then I'm gonna shoot you. Sure. That works. I trigger the next spawn wave. So it's like when a certain number of enemies have gone away. Oh, how did that... Alright. Well, let's continue. 8. Oh, I see how it is. So I get a finite number on hardcore. On normal, I just get as many as I want. So it's a secondary life system. I still wonder if there's like a half gold skull for no continue, but maybe some deaths. I want your arrows. Can I have some? Thanks for the one. Give me another. Okay, there's another one of those here now. Since there's another one... Oh boy, I don't know what I'm doing. Shoot. Or be shot. Either way. Well... More people are coming, and I don't like that. I'm trying to have a moment with just these 2 dudes, but... Extra people are just getting in the way. Alright, 6th level. Did I play this in normal mode? I don't know, how would I tell? Probably. I don't recognize my surroundings when I've only seen them once for like a couple of minutes. That's just not how it works. Haha, nice. Got the double. Thanks for the arrows. I'll take them. You, go away. Slime coming. I dealt with it. I didn't actually know which way you were gonna go, but my guess worked out. Alright, that was 6 waves in boss. Relentless Gaze of the Abyss. Alright, shield starts on top. Huh? Yeah, okay, that didn't feel great, but I do still have my shield somehow, surprisingly. Alright, double laser this time, and it rotates around. So a thing I always thought about the king in King's Court is that the only thing he was missing with his laser attack is making it rotate. Now this boss does that. Oh boy. Yeah, well, there goes my shield and my life. Aw, I could have stayed in the middle. Well, I didn't know how long it was going to last. Well, I could have ridden it out for any length of time in the middle, though, so it doesn't matter. Oh boy. You're definitely aiming for me with your eyes. I'm being looked at. What killed me? Little eyeball just barely at the edge of the screen, probably. Also, there's a shield that's been there for a while. Yo, okay, thanks. Stashing negates all damage, but then you're vulnerable for a short time afterwards. Says the loading screen. I kind of just now noticed there are jump pads on the left and right that I've totally not been using until now. Right, continue number 2. Oh, it starts over. I see. That's a cost of continuing. I don't know how many arrows I had going into this. I don't know if it... Perhaps continue also resets those. Because I did start with 3 just now, and I'm not sure how many I had going in. Alright, you. I want to stomp you before you get protected. I didn't manage, though. Fine, I'll wait. I don't know what determines when the laser comes. It hasn't yet, which is weird to me. There it is. Could be health thresholds. Those platforms' rotation direction reverses sometimes, I just noticed. That was a bad time for a stomp. It could have worked if I'd slipped into the tiny little gap. That's not what I managed to do, though. Oh boy. You reversed your rotation. You're not supposed to do that. There are probably a lot of shot opportunities I could be taking that I'm not because I'm thinking too much about stomping. Oh dear. Okay, this is all fine. Kinda. I guess I'll just take a shot. And take a shot. And take one more shot and then I'm done. Great. Okay. 2 continues. Let me guess. Legendary will give me 3 and I'll use all 3. Or maybe it'll give me 0. This takes a while. Alright. So... is this the gold skull then? Because it is gold. And I have a ruby already. Alright, I want to know something. Learning this something involves dying. which I kind of have to go out of my way to do intentionally. I get 0 continues. Oh. Alright, let's give this, like, a shot or two, just to see what it's like. I don't know, maybe I could do it, but it's... Look how quick this board's gonna fill up. This is a lot of dudes. And when one of the dudes is one of those, well, I learned to deal with those a lot better in Gauntlet, so that'll certainly help. Okay, trying to find a place that I can call my own. Just, there, this is my home. Okay. Okay. Could be worse. Alright, and looks like that's the whole wave. That just kind of all comes at once. There's not especially that much of it. See, this is game content, though. Like, the waves are clearly different from how they are in hardcore, so I really want to do this now. Oh, dear. Here! Okay, well, guess I'm making a serious try at this. If I die, I'll start over. That's how it is. Yep. There we go. Alright, the space I've carved out for myself has become very populated. Too many other things have made it their home, too. Okay. Before I portal... Okay, great. Carrying some bums forward. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. They're a little weird to use. Not reusable in the same way normal arrows are. Here, have that. Well, you sure did take it. Right. Yeah, once it gets beyond like 4 things on the board, which doesn't sound like a large number, but it kinda is with how much potential space everything ends up taking up. I just, like, feel like I don't really have a place to go anymore. 6 arrows, that's nice. Level 4 already. So this goes quick. I don't know what you are, but I'm killing you right away. Alright. Let's keep the dagger... Oh, shoot. It already... Another spawned already. Alright, shield taken. Oh, another... Oh, that didn't quite work. What was my plan there? Not a good one. That's the long and short of it. Yeah! Looks like this is as far as I'm probably getting. Yep, sure is. So the music continues, but I can't. Yes, I can. Now I have 5. What? So I'm earning continues somehow by, like, making kills or something? I'm not actually sure, so there is definitely a mechanic of earning continues. But I don't know how it works. Okay. Like, it doesn't tell me when I get a continue or anything. It just does it. I took your shield. Ghost took my life. Not really a fair trade, but once it happens. Alright, you. Give me some munitions or something, or just... No, fine. The elevator did it instead. Whoa. Huh. Huh. Ah! Alright, Slimeats. Nice, 6 arrows. Gonna leave that one behind because I can't carry anymore. My hands are full. So is my back. What's this? Number 5 or something? Okay, so board completely clean. If I'm fast enough, I can still do that. I shot myself. Oops, almost did it again. That was neat. That was a cool little aerial duel we just did there. I enjoyed that. Alright, you. Am I gonna sneak on you? I guess so. That shouldn't have worked. It felt like it wasn't going to, but then somehow it did. Okay, that wave went super well. Ah, there was an arrow there I didn't take. Oops. Oh well. 5 will have to do. Okay, so this is definitely the same as the previous board 6. I now recognize it. I've spent enough time here to recognize my surroundings. Whoa, okay. Ah, what am I doing? Putting myself in extreme danger, and yet living. Another thing that I'm doing, though, is I'm wasting my, my things... Oops. My wooden arrows. Oh well. Not boss time yet. There's a level 7. Again, this is one I don't recognize. Making me wonder if I have seen it, and I just don't know. Continue 4. So I hadn't earned another continue since last time. It's like they all come at once after the first little bit, because like when I just died at the start... Oh, maybe it's just that in wave 1 if I die, continue doesn't make any sense because that's just a restart. Yeah, because it does restart the whole wave, like I saw that with the boss. Okay, this is Gauntlet suddenly, by the way. But lesser Gauntlet, I've dealt with worse. Very recently, in fact. Neat. That was actually fun. And now boss time. Okay, this is absolutely enough continues. I will have no trouble here. I say that, but it does start over every time, so I don't save any progress other than the just being at the boss. Okay, I'm going the same direction as your shield. Well, so are the platforms. Not anymore. So they don't reverse in sync with each other. Did this music change, or do I just not remember it? It's probably the second one. Like, why would it have changed? Okay, laser time, now it's 3, and it rotates for still about that long. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, I had nowhere to go there. That's a very, very short warning. A lot more little, mini eyeballs being flung about. Ah! Oh, I died. Oh, I see. I mean, I died. I don't know how many lives I came in here with. Alright, I might run out of continues here. I'm a little worried. Just getting to a place where I can stomp you is real hard, but it's worth so much. Is it? Hold on. Does that suddenly do less now that I'm on Legendary? Well... I'm gonna camp for a moment. See if I can get a stomp and see. That's only a little more than an arrow. I think the relative values have changed a bit. So I'm gonna keep on arrowing, because that's just safer and easier, mostly. Mostly. Kinda. Now I'm out of arrows, though. I mean, I'll stomp when the opportunity presents itself, like it almost has here. Yeah, it did, okay, and I even lived. Neat. That's kind of an important part of it. Okay, great. You're taking up so much space. Did you know that? Of course you did. That's why you're doing what you're doing. Oh boy. Oh, I thought I was out of that hitbox. Should have made it by, but no, it's, so that extends a fair distance out there. Oh! Stuff's going on. Okay, we got Purple Nasty on the sides now. Alright, so I have new mechanics to learn. I don't know, I'm pretty worried about my continues at this point. Given the way you aim for me... So even when your shield is on top, I can in theory land an arrow there from down here. It's just gonna be hard to do. I'm just assuming that purple stuff kills me. Seems like a pretty reasonable thing to think. I have some chance here, just like, be careful. Well, yeah, you're keeping your shield right on the bottom, right where I am. If I stand still, things sometimes go okay. Like, this seems to be the safest, but also it's not really getting anything done. I wasn't sure how far lasers would go. They didn't go far enough to kill me. I'm alive, and you might not be soon, but I don't know, it's one more shot for you, one more shot for me. It's you, you're dying. I did it. Nice. This was not my last continue, right? I think I had one more after this? That sounds right. Like, I started with 5, I used 3. Oh, I had 2 more. Okay, great. Great! Cool. Combo? I guess that's... That can't be a number of kills without dying. It can be. Look at how many deaths I had. Yeah, that's plausible. Or it could be just like, you know, when it makes the increasingly happy sounds when I kill things in a row. Okay. Well, cool. That was the Amaranth. I do have a gold skull in it now. I wonder if it would acknowledge a no-death run. I'm not going to do one of those. That's definitely not happening. The way this ship floats up and down looks a little awkward, but, yeah, it works. Alright, so got 3 more of these to do, and their corresponding trials, and that might be all the game content, other than there's still the triangle riddle. I mean, it has to be. It has to be. Like, everything else lines up perfectly with the hint zone in here. I don't want to look things up, but I might have to. I'll take another look on my own and see if I can find these, but... Yeah, alright, other than that, we'll continue with the Dark World. I'll see you next time. Oops. This is awkward. I was looking around while I wasn't recording and just kinda accidentally stumbled onto one of these. In a way I can't explain, a chest just kinda appeared out of nowhere here. I think I have a way to reset my save data temporarily, to see if we can see that effect. Let me give that a try. Alright, fresh clean save, back to this music on the title screen, so I should have no progress here at all. Let's play as somebody else, because I'm in an alternate world here. So I just kinda hung out on that ledge for a moment, and it just sort of happened. Yeah, it's just an invisible chest. It goes brrrr, and the triangle's in it. Well, okay, cool, I found that one. What about Sacred Ground? I looked everywhere there. So what was special about that spot? It's a little shelf out of the way. There's nothing really about... This archer has her own sounds. They all do. Green arrows. She has a different victory theme, but we won't hear it here unless I, like, finish a quest mode or something. Why that spot? Okay, well this still matches the pattern, so there has to be one in Sacred Ground somewhere, so look for suspicious spots again, I guess. Okay, I noticed something here. This lamp is extinguished. All the others were lit when I started. That's it! I gotta light the lamp! That's where it is! Okay, let me go do this in the main timeline. Okay, back to my normal self here. Got this music. So I already got the one in Twilight Spire. So that was Sacred Ground 2, right? Sacred Ground 2, the unlit lamp. Okay, yeah, so the other 5 were just hidden in the walls, but these 2 were of a different format, which kind of makes some sense because of... Because, like, these are the first 2 levels, and it'd be so easy to just hit these in the, just in the normal course of playing. So, okay. that's 7 triangles. I didn't really mean to do this today, it just kind of happened by accident because I stumbled into the chest. Like what I would have done if I hadn't managed to actually open the chest and get the thing. It'd be to know where they are and do this next time, but yeah, okay. So, I have all 7 triangles. Gonna check Tower Forge 2 again, not today, but see if the Ancient Master has something to say about it, maybe. Okay, I'll see you then for that.